so that they ergonomically see me and can respond to my movement. That's number one. When I do that and they're cueing into me, they can't be fixating on everything else, right? They can't be caring about every little bird, rabbit, person, dog, child, skateboard, bicycle, whatever the things are that get them amped and aroused and overstimulated or nervous and insecure. They're thinking about, where is she, what is she doing, I'm just following her, she's handling all of that, he's gonna tell me what's next and when I get to go free. And we have a partnership. We're actually working together. We're helping to bring the brain down and relax the dog. So this is why our position is defined the way it is. Not here, where the dog is negotiating with who's taking the lead role in this walk and or sucking up on you. This one does a lot of that, a lot of this anxiety stuff. I'm gonna just hug you so I know where you are, but I'm thinking about everything else, right? It's still not good enough because now we have anxiety behind what the dog may do next, which is never good. Never good for us to use anxiety as the basis for the choices that we make, the behaviors that we're going to explore. So behind, I'm first in your line of sight, you have an objective. It's a lot easier to be calm and relaxed and feel confident when you know your job, right? If you've ever worked for somebody where that wasn't clear, very stressful, it's exhausting, it's frustrating, same thing goes for our dogs. So if we don't define this and actually hold them accountable to it, they're struggling. That's not fair, okay? Now you can define heel as out here. That's okay too if it's up to you, but what you get from that is a dog who's not caring about you. That's why we go here, okay? Just to make that really clear. So I want my dog to walk behind me. I want them to be able to be off leash, no leash necessary, let alone the leash is loose when we're connected to the leash. I want them to be able to be off leash and know that it just means to follow and come along with me and look to me for information. By being here, I can pivot left, the dog moves with me. I can turn right, the dog moves with me. I can stop, the dog stops. One of the things you'll see us do today is start by teaching a threshold, because that's a natural way to get the dog to stop in the heel. We go up to the door, we open the door, we might apply the e-collar, maybe the leash and prong. We teach the dog, you don't walk forward simply because this opened. But what that's doing is already defining the heel, okay? So again, the walk and your success on it is built in here. It starts in the house, not out there. That's why this is like crazy important that we don't put all the onus on this tool to fix that experience for us, because it's going to be about our expectations and our management of our space before we ever even go outside. And then the tool helps us to bring all the pieces together and create clarity around that position.